I thought I'd give a new type of video a try. Um, in Steam, there are a lot of places worth looking to get games outside of the Steam client. And the first place is HumbleBundle.com. Humble Bundle made the pay what you want model famous with this page. Right now, they have this Origin deal going on, which I actually just got. See, my Origin account's huge, and the only game I bought is SimCity. That's the only game I like purchased by itself. My Sims stuff was from Steam, and I just redeemed it and it showed up here. But anyway, so right now, the sales worth mentioning are the shooter sale on HumbleBundle.com in the Humble store. $1.99 for the Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition. It's a great game. A great price for a great game. I played that. If you if you enable the beta, which happens in properties in Steam, then you can play it multiplayer, and I've done that with friends on several occasions by right clicking. It's under properties, and where is it at? I'm out of beta, I guess. Maybe they pulled it out of beta. Oh well. This does have multiplayer enabled, and all the old sites that have thousands of Duke Nukem 3D levels, you can play those multiplayer with friends and stuff. So great deal. Postal 2, 99 cents. I'm kind of laughing at Colonial Marines being less than $4. System Shock 2 is a big one. I bought that, and it doesn't. I'm running a Windows 7 laptop, Core i5. It's got the graphics are integrated because it's a laptop. It's got an integrated Intel graphics chipset. So if you're running a tower, then even a crappy tower, you'll be running on much better hardware. And System Shock 2 did not work for me. Um, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm still glad I bought it because it sits in my Steam library for when I get a new computer. But that also, one of the Serious Sam games is equipped with the Steam Workshop. I don't know which one, but I think that makes it a good purchase. The Shadow Warrior Classic Redo. It's the Shadow Warrior mirror of the Duke Nukem bundle. This game, I made levels for this as a kid, so I really dig it. If you like Duke Nukem 3D, it's a lot like that, except you get to have a sword, and the it's not quite as classic as Duke 3D, but it has a lot of charm. It's a good game. Um, Painkiller is awesome. My recommendation for Painkiller is just get one game and stick with it. Get Let's see the first one's here. Yeah, get Painkiller Black Edition for 250. That's an amazing game. And that is the Humble Bundle or the Humble Store Shooter Midweek Sale. This is on the main page. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. If you want to get Dragon Age Origins on your Steam account for $1, or if you want to juice your Origin account, you can go that route. Um, that would be Humble Bundle. We looked at the Humble Store. Weekly Bundle is the Strategy 2 bundle. Endless Space is an amazing game. Um, Frozen Synapse is an amazing game. So I'm definitely gonna get this so I can get Frozen Synapse Prime. Then we have GOG main page, just to see what their promotion is right now. Uh, GOG and Steam users tend to be split. People tend to buy games either only want to buy them on Steam or only want to buy them on GOG. So here's the GOG current promotion. If you don't have FTL, now it's time to go pick it up and get it for $4 on GOG. These are DRM free, as opposed to GOG Steam where you have to run a client. However, I do remember GOG saying they were working on their own version of a client. They said that like early last year, and I never heard anything else about it. So, Groupies got a lot of good stuff. Groupies is like they're a little bit smaller than Humble Bundle in terms of like their business size, but not by a whole lot. So they have, once in a while, they have bundles that are worth it, and a lot of times they have bundles that are not so great. But it's a grab bag, the way bundles should be. Casual Bundle 3. I'm actually kind of interested in checking out Zombie Solitaire. So, I don't know, I might end up with that. We'll see. I'm going to shotgun through these real fast. Bundle Stars. Bundle Stars can be a little difficult to wade through because these are just bundles. These aren't, so you really have to look at each one of these. I think the only taker I would have would be the Reboot Bundle 4. A couple of reasons, because it has the Tropico trilogy. And Tropico for me was at its best early in the series. I probably played Tropico 1 more than any of the others. Hard Reset is it was a shooter that gained a lot of popularity like maybe 3 years ago because it was supposed to be it was more like Duke Nukem 3D than you would see like shooters nowadays are. You can usually only carry 2 guns and stuff. It's like, forget that. No, you can carry 10 guns. So they tried to make a shooter from like 1999, which I think is wonderful. And Combat Wings looks pretty good. The rest of these, take it or leave it. But for $3 for Hard Reset and Tropico Trilogy is awesome. Indie Gala Monday. Indie Gala is a great site. I get a lot of great games from there. One issue that I find is that there's a lot of games that are reoccurring that are worth looking at. So like I'll kind of glaze over something that might be worth a look just because I have all the stuff in it already. Well, I think to be fair, I think right now they have legitimate like poo poo. None of this looks awesome to me at the moment. Indie Royale was a company that I think they were the first game dealer to jump on the bundle bandwagon after Humble Bundle. These were the first guys to say we're going to do a bundle regularly, and this is what they got now. They used to always be $5, and then they started to come down a little bit. CoinCrypt is pretty good, but I have it already. Crazy Cars looks like a legit racing game. I know, even though this screenshot is horrible. So there's that. And finally, we come to Indie Game Stand, which every 48 hours or 50 hours or so, every couple days, they do pay what you want for a single game. And the way they do it is, if you want the game that they sell, and sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's not great, the minimum price is 25 cents, and then for a DRM free copy, and then $1 if you want the code if it's on Steam or sometimes GOG or what have you. This game looks like, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, you know what this reminds me of? Ultima Underworld. And then if you read the description, inspired by RPG classics like Ultima Underworld. I don't know where they get System Shock from, though. I look at this and I don't see System Shock. But that is Baroni? Baroni. Anyway, guys, those are the deals that are out right now, as I see them. Happy hunting.